Oh, the joys of coming to an opening day of an Epcot festival. Welcome to Flower and Garden 2024. Flower and Garden is going to be running from February 28th to May 24th. A very long festival at that. There's over 60 new items, but most of those new items, I believe, are going to be drinks this year. And there's over 70 topiaries to enjoy. And of course, some nummy food. It's always funny coming on in late of an opening day of a festival. You see a lot of people with huge bags. Pretty much gonna go sell that on eBay, I'm assuming. I mean, it's hilarious. We got some coming up right here. It's like the 7th person I've seen with like huge bags full of merchandise. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Without doubt, the opening day is one of the most exciting days of whatever festival it is. Everyone shows on up. Today falls on a Wednesday, so I wonder how packed it's going to be because it's actually a good to go day. I didn't need to make a reservation at all in the park. Judging by the crowds, I don't think it's going to be that bad of a day, but it is the opening day. So we're just kind of going to disregard what I just said. However, we're headed in around 11, just in time for the food booths to open because we're going to try some of the food booths. Didn't really see any new food booths, but there are, there's some new food that we're gonna try. And we've got like, what, 4 months to try them all. I'm sure my sister will have her trip. So you guys know the drill. We're here just gonna try some food that sparked my interest. Let's head on in. Now there are some new topiaries here at Flower and Garden. We're gonna have Asha from Wish. I've still yet to see this movie, but I believe it actually is now on Disney Plus. Let me check real quick. I don't think you guys can see this. Oh, this is the trailer. Just kidding. Okay, I guess it's not on Disney Plus. I don't know what's going on. We got our festival passport. I've collected so many of these over the years. Here's a look at the design. And again, February 28th until May 27th. Actually, did I say that? I think I did. I think I got you guys covered. It's a long festival. Oh, we've got many months to look at this topiary. Have you guys seen the movie yet? Because, like I said, I have not. Still waiting on Disney Plus. I know you can get it on Amazon. You have to buy it, like rent it. But I want to get it on Disney Plus. A cool thing about this passport is they actually tell you where each topiary is and which ones are new. I believe there's only 3 new ones. Coco, Groot, and Wish Asha, which we just saw right here at the front. Not only are there food booths, we do have those gardens as well. So we'll have to check out some gardens, but overall have a nice chill and nice opening day of Flower and Garden 2024. If you guys are new around here, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We are nearing 200,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and that would be a big help here for the channel. I'm also thinking about going live here sometime this week to try to potentially hit 200,000 live, so let me know down below if you guys would like that. I'm pretty sure that is what we are planning to do. Without further ado, let's head on into Flower and Garden. Now, even so, if this is my least favorite of the festivals, I think it's just because it goes on forever. It is one of the most beautiful ones, obviously with all the flowers, as we're going to be hit right here to the left with these beautiful flowers that we see already entering Epcot. It signifies the new festival right here. It is nice. They do a great job. I mean, even just to maintain all this through the park, think about it. A lot of work. We've got a rather breezy day here, although it's beautiful, except the breeze. It's a little bit windy. I don't know if you guys can tell. I think my mic does a pretty good job at hiding the wind, but we were here yesterday. 2 Epcot vlogs in a row. That does not happen often. I do want to actually check out these 2 new shops. I think we're going to look at the merch last. We're going to do a little bit different here because I'm a little bit hungry and I want to start heading to the food booths I want to try. I showed y'all yesterday, but our second topiary today is Figment. This one is really cool at night with everything going around here in the center. There he is, Figment, the one and only Figures. It figures he's just going to be the center of attention, right? I think my nickname for him is going to be Figures. Looks like these Festival Marketplace shops are not open yet. I'm assuming they're going to open probably at 11. These are brand new. So we'll have to come back a little bit later, probably when we check out all the festival merch. Anybody know what this yellow thing is for? I've actually never seen this. Is it like a way to hold stanchions? I don't know. Never seen that. Now, if you look on over here, this is going to be the line for the merch. It goes really, really quick. I'm just gonna come a little bit later when we don't have to do any waiting. It's not that bad. But this is what it always like on opening day. I'm kind of gonna reverse it. Usually that's what we do right away, is check out the merch, because it's probably gonna go really quick. But they have plenty of stock, so I'm not really that worried at all. Now with this being the first day, I don't really know where the booths are that I personally want to try, so we're probably gonna do like a huge lap around, and I'll stop at the booths where I want to try some of the new food. We're only trying new food today, and probably maybe a little bit of my festival favorites, and probably some extra stuff, because that's usually what I do. Second topiary, Pluto, Mickey, and Minnie, and Chip and Dale up there. I believe this one was here in years past. They don't really add too much things new. They still really are stunning though. Like, look at this. Beautiful. Very beautiful. They do a great job. And then of course, Chip and Dale having their perfect picnic. Carrots and corn and sausage. Blossoms of Fragrance Garden is back. I don't even have to step in there and I can smell it. It smells very good in this whole area. I'm sure Casey's gonna love this area. And they usually hand out seeds to plant your own flowers, which now that I have a house, I may have to do that. But I have an HOA, so I have to get it approved. Go figure. And then right across from that, we've got the new garden, Peanut Butter and Jelly Garden. Is this like the garden that they use to make peanut butter and jelly? Ah, okay. It has nothing to do with peanut butter and jelly. It's just sponsored by Uncrustables. Now this is good to know right off the rip. That pathway headed on over to Soren is still closed today. It's probably gonna be there for a while, but I do realize that that area is now open. It looks like there's some booth over there. I don't know what it is. And they're still working on this section as well. Some progress. This should probably open up a little bit later, right? Because that's usually where they put the playground. I don't know why they just don't keep it open, but there's one of the most beautiful sights of Flower and Garden for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, it is opening day for sure. I'm coming to our first food booth. I don't know if this is one that I want to try, but it's got a very, very long line. I think this is one that's actually the seasonal rotation. Every like 2 months, it turns into a new menu, I believe. Could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure this is where it usually is. Long lines. Long lines. Oh, they're not even open yet. They're a little bit late. It's a little bit past 11 and they haven't opened the food booths. It's actually one that is not on my list, but this is the rotational one, Farmer's Feast. So it looks like from February to March 30th, we have the first menu, and then March to April, the springtime menu. And then of course, April to May, we have the other menu. This one's really unique. It'd be cool if like all of them did this. But the cool thing about this one is it's all like from local farms and everything. Lex is definitely gonna want that grilled streak corn on the cob. Yeah, that looks good. And they're making it here right now. It smells so good. They have a lot of plant-based things this year, like a lot, which makes sense because, you know, it's a flower and garden. Well, we made it to our first one, Brunch Cot. Not a new booth, but they do actually have biscuits and gravy, which is brand spanking new. And then of course, avocado toast. Gotta save my appetite. We're just gonna try the new things, biscuits and gravy. We've got a long line. We gotta put our patient pants on today. Like, this is long. I'm gonna give it some time since they just kind of opened up, because this is like this is like 25 minutes. Okay, maybe like 15, 20. There's no joke. Maybe I should have rope dropped our first booth because I didn't really expect that. By the way, Test Truck has a posted 80-minute wait, with last night being 40. Crazy times, opening days, I guess. We've got more over here. Where's Donald? We gotta find Donald's topiary. Duh, he's right where he always is for the past couple of years. The nice thing is, like, I feel like the food quality has gone up the past couple of years, but the portion sizes have gone down and the amounts of food options has also gone down. There he is, number one, the community garden. Donald Duck, the man, the myth, the legend. We also have another topiary over here that's brand spanking new, and it's Groot. If you guys were here yesterday, it's the first one that actually moves. Of course, we've got Buzz's topiary, where he usually, actually always is. And then Groot, he's actually not moving today. The cassette actually moves, but it looks like he's malfunctioning. And also, PhotoPass is here too. Okay, I'm gonna do a strategy. I'm gonna go inside the World Showcase and go try to find some of these other booths because I really don't want to wait in that one. It's super long. I feel like everyone's hitting that one first because it's like right here. It's all about enjoying and efficiency here on the channel, as most of you guys know. I like to do things quick and efficient and as fun as possible. And honestly, I'm not gonna try to run around. We're gonna look at our passport. Florida Fresh is actually, we filmed it. It was just across the area. Let's go try it out. I want to get that lobster tail. Well, it looks like Florida Fresh is having a late start. They haven't opened yet. I mean, this is the opening day. A lot of these booths have been opening a little bit later. I think Honey Bistro is right up there. Could go to Honey Bistro because I want to go there and come back to Florida Fresh. Also, I wish you guys could smell this area. It smells great as you'd imagined. All right, so Florida Fresh, I don't know if they're opening today, but they've actually moved their food over to the Odyssey. I don't know if this is actually going to be happening throughout the festival, but we're going to have to go all the way to the Odyssey now, which we are not doing this efficient as possible, but hey, couldn't expect this. Couldn't expect this. Also today, I feel for a lot of people because today's a leap day and you finally have a birthday in what, 3-4 years? So I think a lot of people on this day, it's just such an unfortunate experience. I'm filming this on the 28th. You guys celebrate on the 28th or March 1st, but now you can just celebrate on the 29th, your actual birthday if you're born on the 29th. But imagine those who are actually born today on the 29th. They won't have another birthday until 2028. Or is it 2029? Would it be 20? I think it would be 2028, right? Isn't it like every 4 years? Well, happy leap day. And it's so unfortunate for those who are born on this day. And then we got Goof over here blowing some flowers. That's a cute one. Oh, we've made it to our first booth after a lot of confusion, a lot of just things unexpected. This one's a long one too. We're just gonna try something new on the menu. I believe it's the chicken and waffles. I think the cauliflower is new as well. Not a new booth though. Oh man, this liquid nitrogen honey macaron. I don't know what that is. This cheesecake is new. Looks good. But it's over here. All right, I made it to the front. It took about 20 minutes. Lines are a nightmare today, but this chicken and waffle looks so good. And it smells good. But this is technically breakfast, right? First thing, waffle on the bottom. Then you got the honey. I believe it's like honey syrup, and then we got the butter. Look at it, it's like oozing out right now. My mouth is watering. Let's give it a go. I'm not sure how one eats this. I mean, normal people would probably use a knife, but I'm just gonna grab it and like bite it. Brooks, do you mind holding real quick?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're back again too. Hey.
Hi.
They're back again. All right.
I got you.
They're not gonna be able to hear you, so I'm gonna kind of eat it like a sandwich. No one judge me. I just refuse to use a knife. That's just me. No judgment. Take this thing off. Let's have a bite.
We're good now.
That is great. And I forgot napkins.
I'm on napkin duty. Don't let that.
This is really good.
That does look really good.
This is really good. Like that first, I don't even know. Oh, there's corn in there. Corn in the waffle.
That's different.
The chicken actually tastes really fresh, and it was really flavorful.
Is this the first thing you've gotten today?
Dude, that's so good. Stamp of approval. We're doing this new thing. If I really approve the dish, it's getting a Kyle stamp of approval. That is good. No one judge. I actually prefer the chicken over the waffle, and that doesn't happen much. This was worth the 23-minute wait, for sure. And we're gonna have a lot of that because there's a lot of people here today. Brooks was just saying it's definitely like a nightmare day, but that's kind of to be expected. It's just a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna come back next week.
Like the chicken, it's not dry. It's actually some of like the most flavorful chicken I've ever had, probably at Epcot.
Sorry, did not mean to take that much.
Now, to be a little bit picky, the waffle, I didn't really enjoy the corn in it too much. Like for once, I actually like chicken versus the waffle. Good?
That might be the freshest chicken I've had on property.
Yeah. Great way to start off Flower and Garden with this. This is really good. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of good selections in today's video. And when my sister comes down, we'll pretty much try it all. You know, Alexa always comes with a list. She's the foodie. We should have an Alexa stamp of approval too. But this was good. But as I was saying a little bit earlier, they've definitely brought down the number of dishes available. But it seems like the food quality has gone up, which is good. We're gonna head the wrong way around the World Showcase, but we want to get some frushi, and then we're gonna go to Italy as well, and then we're gonna check out some topiaries as we're heading around. We've got Bambi, Thumper, and Stinky. I just call the skunk Stinky. Don't really want much from the Northern Bloom. I mean, probably the beef tenderloin tips, but the scallops, I gotta have a few drinks to try those scallops. Oh, I had to come over to Canada real quick because growing up in Wisconsin, we always had these in my backyard. Shout out to you Canadians. The Canadian geese topiaries. Literally, they were always in the backyard, and these things poop a lot. And they migrate together. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But onward with the show. Well, Hook and Pan are back. Hook is looking to probably not be nice to Peter Pan, but hey, when you wake up at night, when no one's here, you two behave, okay? And then of course we've got the alligator. I believe his name is TikTok, right? Also too, every Joffrey station has something exclusive for that Joffrey's station. Looks like the citrus frosted iced tea is over here. It's a fun fact if you didn't know. They don't all have the same thing. We've got the Shakespeare Garden popping here in the UK, and the bathrooms are finally open. Good day, Shakespeare. I also really didn't. Oh man, let me rant about this real quick. Kind of off topic, but not in a way. I had to read Shakespeare freshman year of high school. Hated it. It was like learning a different language. If you know, you know. Thou shall show you Winnie the Pooh and Rabbit. Look, another lamppost is out. We figured out the other day. If you see this box, or like a box like this, they're installing like a lamppost. Looks like we've got a Mickey topiary back here in the UK, and then also an elephant topiary. Right over there. A little bit TMI right now, guys, but I feel like I'm just smelling like chicken. It was good, but like prepare your whole person to smell like chicken. What?
We weren't gonna say anything, but smell-o-vision.
We're gonna have Tinkerbell over here. I think all this little like fairy houses are new. I don't remember that. Here in the UK, I think they might have added this. Do you guys remember this from last year? Hold up, this is the first time I've seen none of the barges out there. So they've all been removed, and now they're bringing them out for the show at night. That's a nice sight for a lot of those who didn't like there being barges there. Super cool. Good work, Disney. Crazy line here in France. Let's go! I think it's finally gone.
Oh.
Let's go! But a few others have popped around the corner. This is funny because you've seen the journey of this.
Yeah. And we just referenced it yesterday too.
Y'all, I'm not even kidding. It took 4 months for Disney to replace this. 4 months. I could have sworn it popped up sometime in November, December. But now, here we go. The beginning of basically March. She is back. She has risen. Woo!
This is bigger than the start of the festival. Right here.
It wasn't on the list, but we're gonna do it because, you know, frushi. We're gonna stop here at Japan. Yes. Gotta get the frushi. Gotta get the frushi. I've actually only gotten this like once or twice, and it was towards the end of last year. We're gonna try it on the day of. Lines really aren't too bad over here, which was our strategy. Everyone's at the front. You know, we might as well get the steamed bun because the steamed bun is new to the frushi place.
I'm taking over the vlog for a second.
I've already had this before, and I already know it's so good.
For us, this is the one reason we came today. Alicia wanted frushi. It's like we said in the last video we were in with Kyle.
That is so good.
We're usually not here for this festival.
Would recommend. 10 out of 10.
Kyle's talking to people. Let us know in the comments, because I'll be reading them too. I'll be curious. What is your favorite festival? And then if it's this one, what is your favorite booth? Like if you've come here multiple times, what's your favorite booth and why? Like what snack do you get here? Is it a drink, whatever? Let us know in the comments. I'm actually curious because when we come, it's usually mostly just the frushi, and then we'll kind of just wander around and see if we see anything. So I'll be curious if there's any good ones. Let us know in the comments. We're here for a few more days, so we're going to come back one more night, probably when it's not as busy. Let us know if there's anything that we should try for the few people that actually watch both of our channels, they know who we are too. So it'd be kind of cool to know because we're going to come back when it's not nearly as busy, hopefully, after the hype dies down. But on that note, for the people that actually watch Kyle's channel and ours, shout out to you guys. It was cool reading the comments about the first video we were in, seeing all the crossover. So that was really cool to see. Hope y'all having a great day.
I just ran on into a couple of you guys, the Lowe family. Thanks for watching.
Hey.
What do you guys have here? What do you guys have here?
Some friendship bracelets for you. I had a hard time deciding between Let's Go and Go Pack Go. So I went with Go Pack Go, and I made one for Casey that says Casey's Castle. So, yeah.
Let's Go and Go Pack Go is, they're both fine. They're both
Yes.
fine. I'll take the Go Pack Go for sure. Thank you.
One's for Casey.
Thank you so much. She's working, otherwise she'd be here right now.
Thank you so much. It
No,
was
thank
so
you.
awesome meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Let's
Yes.
get a picture.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do
do
it.
a
Thank you. Here's the fruit sheet. We actually have good fruit because I feel like I got, don't judge my fruit taste. Watermelon, don't like watermelon. Cantaloupe, don't like cantaloupe. And then, yeah, I'm here for the good fruit. I don't even think I need to review the fruit sheet. It's literally just fruit and rice. You know, everyone knows what this is. It's good. Make sure you get it. Okay, well, we've got a steamed bun with vegetables. It actually stuck to the thing, so that's why it kind of looks like it was thrown out right now. All right, let's give it a bite. It's good, but that threw me off. See that? It's like mush, but it tastes good. Is there onions in here? Because it tastes really oniony.
It just says vegetables.
There's onions in here. We don't know it's vegetables, but it's flavorful. Doesn't taste bad. I don't know if it gets my stamp of approval. It's good. It's just not as good as what we had before. Try it though. Very oniony. I'm gonna have onion breath now instead of waffle. Got the dragon topiary. If you stay here long enough, it actually will breathe fire. Fun fact. Fun fact, I was lying. It doesn't breathe fire, but we're coming to America here, and there's actually I think a topiary that's actually not listed in the passport. It is Tiana. Magnolia Terrace. Well, that's what's behind us, I believe. I believe she's not even in the passport. I can't find her. I'm just kidding, I'm blind. She's right there in the topiary list. I don't know why, but I was blind for a little bit. It happens to the best of us. At the Joffrey's over here, we've got the tropical frosted iced tea. Here in Italy, we've got Primavera Kitchen, and everything I believe on this menu, food-wise, is all brand spanking new. And look at this, no lines. Love it. Honestly, I don't know what I want, but I know they're gonna get something. They're gonna try this. I don't know if any of this sounds good for me, so I'm not gonna get anything. I will say as well, for opening day, they only have 2 cast members, but they have, what, 6 checkouts? It's very interesting. All right, so we got the Quattro Formaggi. That is exactly how you pronounce it, Formaggi. Okay, it looks relatively basic. I was expecting something fancy, but Quattro Formaggi, just noodles and queso. All right, we gotta leave it up to the golfing pros here. They gotta carry that pro-ness to their food reviews. What do we got?
I mean, it's pretty, yeah, it's solid.
Yep.
I'll give it like a 8.1 out of 10. I mean, it's really not bad. The cheese is good. It's not like sticky or anything like that. So yeah, I'll give it an 8 point. I'll give it my stamp of approval.
It's my stamp.
Got an honorable mention here. Make sure you guys stop at Germany and get the warm cheese strudel. It is to die for. It's been here for a while and in previous festivals, but make sure you get it. We're gonna skip it, but it's an honorable mention. Very light crowds over here. This was the way to go, but we're probably gonna start catching up with the people in the front of the park. Well, we've made it to the Mexico booth. Coco's Topiary is brand spanking new here, and I also want to go behind us and get some lovely new food items. I believe everything at this booth is brand spanking new. It's a cool topiary. Jardin de Fiestas. Let's go get everything on the menu here. All right, y'all have to try the flan. If you don't know what flan is, it is just seriously go try it. It is delicious. My mouth is watering. I've had 2 bites of it and I want more. I actually went for the flan first because it's literally that good. You're probably gonna want to get 2 of these. They've never had flan before, ever. Thoughts? It's not for everybody, but it's good.
I like it.
Yeah, it's different.
It's like almost like a pudding. In a way.
It tastes exactly what it looks like. which
Yeah.
is weird
Yeah,
because
it
it does look weird. No, it's actually pretty good.
We haven't even touched the other food.
And hey, thank you for sharing your treats with us.
Yes,
Anytime.
thank you.
Listen, I would say come here for everything, but I really feel like flan is the pure winner here. I didn't really like the two other dishes. Didn't really have much flavor. There's just like a lot of bread, whatever that is, on there. Get the flan. The flan
Very good.
is a win. These two just wasn't a fan, unfortunately. Boy, oh boy, make sure you guys bring your sunscreen because I feel like my neck is getting fried right now. I didn't put it on today, and that was a big mistake. However, we're headed to a Citrus Blossom here in the Odyssey because I want to see what the line is, and I might want to get something to drink because I'm feeling a little parched right now. Boy, oh boy, it is a zoo in here. Look at that. Lobster tail is $11.25, and I heard it's actually a half of a lobster tail. Why is it so dark? Let me fix this. My bad, guys. There you go. That was dark the whole time. So this is just Florida Fresh's temporary location. It's gonna be in the booth where we saw earlier. We're gonna try the lobster tail here. See how long this line moves because it's pretty long. I'm also gonna try this watermelon slushy. I don't really like watermelon or cucumber, but we're gonna try it. This one's a little bit weird because they actually give you two numbers, but here's a look at the lobster tail. A little bit bigger than I thought it was gonna be, so let's try that bad boy. It's very cucumbery. Well, the cucumber watermelon slushy wasn't for me. It just tasted so much like cucumber. Not for me.
No.
I didn't like it.
I'm not a lover of the lobster. I'm not a hater of it. I mean, for an $11 lobster, this is good. Don't expect this to be like amazing. Lobster lovers are probably gonna like it, but I'm a little bit indifferent on it. I think this is a miss. Everything here is a miss that I've tried so far. I think it's more so like the sauce that's on the lobster. The lobster itself is actually pretty good, but the sauce they put on it, I think I'm not a fan of it. We made it back all the way to Brunchcott. What is going on with my ISO here, guys? Hold on, let me fix this. 3, 2, 1, and it is good. Cool. Low line, we're gonna try the biscuit and gravy. This is the new item. Also, the avocado toast is here, which is obviously a staple of Flower and Garden. I got the Fruit Loop shake. I mean, I haven't had anything to drink, and it's doing the trick. It's different, and it's not new, but it is quenching my thirst. And here is the biscuits and gravy. We'll give it a go. But of course, we got the avocado toast. This is a must do. It's so good. It's a chugger if you can chug food. This unfortunately does not get my stamp of approval. It's Impossible Meat. It's honestly not the greatest. You're gonna have like that weird flavor in your mouth of Impossible Meat all day. Definitely skip this unless you're feeling adventurous, but obviously get the avocado toast. That is a real winner here. We game planned really good today because remember at the beginning of the day, everybody, this had a crazy line. Well, it's a walk-on. I'm not gonna get the corn just because I don't want to have corn teeth. Well, here's the veal. You get 3 veals and then the extra stuff inside. This one is a winner. Make sure you try this. It's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. Well, if you are looking for the merch, we have finally gotten to that point in this video. Let's go check it out. All right, we're starting out with this year's lounge fly. What is this bad boy? $88. Did I read that right? Yeah, it's $88. Orange bird is really soft this year. 22 bucks. Soft. We got salt and pepper trash cans here. How much is you? $12.99. Flower and Garden mug with Minnie. I wonder if Mickey has one. $19.99. Wait a second. Should I get this, guys, and put it in my front yard? $29.99. I think these usually sell out pretty quick too. I'm not sure what this is for, but we got $29.99. I really like this for your garden. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the design of the mug. Here's the Spirit jersey and the back of the Spirit jersey. Now, it's not like they change up the merch so much. This reminds me of like last year's line in a way. Like it's very much the same as last year, in my opinion. Same with the flower pots that we're gonna check out over here. Here's the cute flower pots. $34.99 for a discount and everything. Got the aprons, $34.99. We have another Spirit jersey. I like this color. It's like a nice faded green in a way. We've got $44 lounge fly ears. That's why they're a little bit more expensive because they're lounge fly. Nice quality. Leather. Quick look at the hat. I mean, this is for somebody. You won't catch me wearing this. $29.99. That was kind of harsh of me. By the way, the Spirit jerseys are $79.99. And you know what? These marketplace little booths are now open, brand new. Oh, okay, this is Sunglass Hut. Here now in Epcot, probably permanently. And then over here is gonna be like the wind chimes that you see pretty much everywhere at Disney. To me, the merch kind of looks the same as last year. I'm not really a fan of Flower and Garden merch. Most of the other festivals I like a little bit more just because you won't catch me wearing orange. However, they did the Spirit jerseys really nice this year with the green and white. I do love the Spirit jerseys. I think last year was orange. Well, I just don't wear Spirit jerseys. You won't catch me wearing one because it's like 90 degrees here all the time.
It is a really weird thing. I know it's a popular thing amongst people to buy, but when 99% of the year down here, you would melt wearing that no matter what time of day. It's a weird thing to be so popular.
Well, everyone comes from everywhere, and it's usually colder everywhere but Florida. So, you know.
Because I feel like maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my opinion. But some of the designs, I feel like they're almost hard to wear outside of the Disney bubble. Some of them are, not all.
Unless
of them.
you're a huge Disney fan and proud to wear it everywhere.
I'm just the wrong person to ask for that, I guess.
Yeah, I have Spirit jerseys. Love them or you hate them. List it or love it. We came in Connections at night yesterday, but it is so much better at night. Like during the day, it's just blah. Lights are so much better at night. Well, that's going to be a wrap for Flower and Garden 2024. Just opening day. Obviously, we have like 70,000 months to enjoy this. That's why I'm never always in a rush on opening day to try a lot of things, and you know, got plenty of time to just come here and snack and enjoy the festival. We're here for about 4 hours. Was fun, and hope you guys enjoyed. Opening day was quite the fiasco. See you guys tomorrow, and that was it for your Daily Dose. Bye-bye.